Magic Treehouse Book Number 33, Carnival at Candlelight by Mary Pope Osborne. Chapter 3, The Grand Lady of Phlegon. The Goldenrod glided towards the landing and the edge of the canal. As the Goldenrod tied up the boat, the water was sloshing from the canal onto a wide walkway filled with Carnival goers. The Goldenrod reached a gloved hand towards Annie and helped her out of the boat. He then held out a hand to Jack. When Jack grabbed it, he was surprised that the Goldenrod's hand felt small under the white glove, like a kid's hand. As soon as Jack stepped out of the boat, the Goldenrod untied the rope, pushed off from the landing, and began rowing away. "Bye, thanks," called Annie. The two strangers in the white bird mask waved. Jack and Annie watched the Goldenrod disappear over the choppy waters. Then they looked back at the shore. The Carnival crowd was parading down the walkway of the canal. "Hey, look," said Annie. "There's a bunch of people dressed like us, and like the two people in our Goldenrod." Jack saw lots of black cloaks, bird masks, funny hats, and ruffled collars. He also saw people dressed as chickens, parrots, and knights. None of the costumed people seemed to mind the wheels spinning over the edge of the canal, soaking their boots and slippers. As Jack and Annie stared at the crowd, a distant bell began to ring. The bell rang 9 times. "I guess that means it's 9 o'clock," said Jack. Just then another bell began to chime. Jack counted again. There's some 10 chimes right now. 10? said Jack, puzzled. "So what time is it? 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock? "Don't worry about that now," said Annie. "I think I see the Grand Lady of Phlegon." "Where?" said Jack. Annie pointed to a tall woman at the edge of the parade. She was wearing a black mask. She wore piles of jewelry, a white wig, a white hoop skirt. Jack and Annie moved in toward the lady. "Excuse me," said Annie. "Hi." The lady looked at Annie. "Hello," she said in a deep man's voice. "Ooh," said Jack, slipping back. Annie laughed. "You're a man," he said. "Of course," said the man, "but for Carnival, I'm a very beautiful lady." "No, we're looking for someone called the Grand Lady of," started Annie, but before she could finish, a giant chicken grabbed the man's hand and pulled him away into the crowd. "Oh, brother," said Jack, looking rough. "Lots of people are dressed in grand ladies. How are we supposed to know who to visit?" "Maybe it's time to use one of Kathleen and Teddy's rhymes," said Annie. "No, we should save our rhymes," said Jack. "Then let's just skip visiting the Grand Lady of Phlegon for now," said Annie. "What's the next thing Merlin tells us to do?" Jack looked at Merlin's directions and read it out. "To find out where you need to go, seek out a painter named Tipolo." "Good, that's clear," said Jack. "Let's see if Tipolo is in our research books." As a noisy crowd celebrated around them, Jack pulled out the book. He stood near a lantern and looked in the index. "He's here," said Jack. He turned to a red page and read. Tiepolo was one of the greatest painters in Venice in the 1700s. He painted bright, beautiful oil paintings for palaces and villas. "If the guy's so famous, people must know where he lives," said Annie. "Excuse me," she called to a clown walking by. "Can you tell us where the painter Tipolo lives?" "Near the Church of St. Felice," the clown said. "Thanks," said Annie. "But you won't find him home now," the clown called over his shoulder. "He's in Milan, painting." "Where's that?" shouted Jack. "Over a day's ride of horseback," said the clown. Then he disappeared into the crowd. Said Annie. "Do you think Merlin wants us to go to Milan?" "We don't have time," said Jack. "I'm thinking I'll just skip Tipolo too." "Yeah," said Annie. "Hey, maybe we should just skip all this stuff and try to find the ruler of the seas in our home. Our letter says he's the only one who can help us save the Grand Lady." "I don't know," said Jack. "But in his letter, Merlin tells us to be patient." But Annie was already calling to a pirate passing by. "Sir, do you know where we can find the ruler of the seas?" "What?" just shouted the parrot. "The ruler. Do you know where he lives?" yelled Annie. "In a palace on St. Mark's Square," said the parrot. "What's that?" said Annie calm. But the pirate had disappeared into the crowd. I look up St. Mark's Square, said Jack. He turned the pages of the book until he came to a map of Venice. Oh, cool, he said. Jack loved maps. Okay, let's see, Jack said. We're here. He pointed to a walkway along the canal on the map. And we want to go to St. Mark's Square. He pointed to another place on the map. It's really close. Yeah, it looks like everyone else is headed there too, said Annie. Come on. So if we go on this way, said Jack, he traced the route with his finger. Come on, Jack, called Annie. Jack looked up from the map. Annie was already walking with the crowd. Jack closed the book and hurried after her. Soon they came to a huge open square. Wow, Jack said briskly. St. Mark's Square was full with candlelight and musicians. Acrobats balanced on tightropes, boxers boxing in a ring, knights fenced with swords, clowns walked on telesticks, raised wheelbarrows, and tried to catch live eels in their mouths. All around the square were candlelit buildings. Venice is beautiful, said Annie. Yeah, said Jack. He looked back at their book. He found an illustration of St. Mark's Square. He read the illustration of the buildings. The watchtower of St. Mark's Square is the tallest building in Venice. The weather vane on top of the one once helped sailors by showing them which way the wind was blowing. Jack looked up. I can barely see the weather vane up there, he said, but I think it's spotted north, so the wind must be blowing from the south. What about the ruler's palace? Where's that? Asked Annie. Jack went on. The clock tower is one of the most beautiful towers in the world. On top of the tower, a bell is struck every hour by Jack, skip to the ruler's palace. Interrupted Annie, please. Okay, said Jack. He read about the palace. The palace of Venice ruler is one of the most splendid structures ever built. As a great hall where many as 2,000 nobles once met to discuss city matters. It also holds the city's screen prison cells. Above the palace door is a sculpture of St. Mark showing a book to a winged lion. There's a palace door, said Annie. Jack looked up from the map. Annie was heading towards a huge door with a sculpture, a man and a winged lion above it. Jack closed the book and hurried to catch up with her. A guard was standing by the palace door. The guard wore a uniform and held a rifle. Wait, Jack whispered. Is he a real guard or is that just a costume? I'll find out, said Annie. She walked over to the guard. Excuse me, sir. Is the ruler of Venice inside this palace now? Begone, clown, the guard said roughly. But it's important, said Annie. We need to talk about him something. I said begone, the girl. I'm tired of clowns wasting my time. She's not really a clown, said Jack, coming forward. We're on a mission. Wait, go, both of you, or else, roared the guard. He held up his rifle. He's definitely not wearing a costume, said Jack. Okay, sorry, said Jack. He and Annie moved away from the palace entrance. What a grouchy guy, said Annie. He'll never let us in, said Jack. Maybe it's time to use one of Teddy and Cassie's rhymes, said Annie. Maybe we should turn into ducks. The guard wouldn't mind if a couple of ducks. No, said Jack. We have to save our rhymes. Well, how will we get inside? And ask patience, said Jack. Remember. Before he could finish, Annie broke in. Hey, look! 2 clowns on steps were dancing around the guard. One grabbed the guard's rifle and tossed it to the other. Hey, the guard yelled, give it that back! Now's our chance, said Annie. Quick! She ran to the entrance and slipped through the door. Oh no, oh man, said Jack. While the guard chased after the 2 clowns on stilts, Jack rushed the door of the palace and slipped inside too.